Please like the video and share it so that it reaches many more people and you get sawaba, or rewards from Allah. This could be a sawabe jariyah or continuous reward for you long after you are gone.
Volume 5, Book 57, Number 90. Narrated by Osama bin Zaid, that the Prophet used to take him and Al-Hasan, and used to say, "O Allah, I love them, so please love them," or said something similar. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 91. Narrated by Muhammad. Anas bin Malik said, the head of Al-Hussein was brought to Ubaydullah bin Ziyad and was put in a tray, and then Ibn Ziyad started playing with a stick at the nose and mouth of Al-Hussein's head and saying something about his handsome features. Anas then said, to him, Al-Hussein resembled the Prophet more than the others did. Anas added, his, i.e. Al-Hussein's, hair was dyed with wasma, i.e. a kind of plant used as a dye. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 92. Narrated by Al-Bara. I saw the Prophet carrying Al-Hasan on his shoulder and saying, O Allah, I love him, so please love him. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 93. Narrated by Uqba bin al-Harith. I saw Abu Bakr carrying Al-Hasan and saying, let my father be sacrificed for you. You resemble the Prophet and not Ali, while Ali was laughing at this. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 94. Narrated by Ibn Umar. Abu Bakr used to say, please Muhammad, i.e. the Prophet, by doing good to his family. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 95. Narrated by Anas. None resembled the Prophet more than Al-Hasan bin Ali did. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 96. Narrated by Ibn Abi Nu'm. A person asked Abdullah bin Umar whether a Muslim could kill flies. I heard him saying, in reply, the people of Iraq are asking about the killing of flies while they themselves murdered the son of the daughter of Allah's apostle. The Prophet said, they, i.e. Hassan and Hussein, are my two sweet basils in this world. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 97. Narrated by Unknown. Narrated the merits of Bilal bin Rabah, the freed slave of Abu Bakr. The Prophet said, to Bilal, I heard the sound of your shoes in paradise just in front of me. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 98. Narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah. Umar used to say, Abu Bakr is our chief, and he manumitted our chief, meaning Bilal. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 99. Narrated by K. Bilal said to Abu Bakr, if you have bought me for yourself then keep me, for yourself. But if you have bought me for Allah's sake, then leave me for Allah's work. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 100. Narrated by Ibn Abbas. Once the Prophet embraced me, pressed me to his chest, and said, O Allah, teach him wisdom, i.e. the understanding of the knowledge of Quran. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 101. Narrated by Abdul Warith. The same but said, O Allah, teach him, Ibn Abbas, the book, i.e. the understanding of the knowledge of Quran. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 101. Narrated by Khalid. As above. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 102. Narrated by Anas. The Prophet had informed the people about the death of Zayd, Jafar and Ibn Rawaha before the news of their death reached them. He said with his eyes flowing with tears, Zayd took the flag and was martyred. Then Jafar took the flag and was martyred, and then Ibn Rawaha took the flag and was martyred. Finally the flag was taken by one of Allah's swords, i.e. Khalid bin al-Walid, and Allah gave them, i.e. the Muslims, victory. Volume 5, Book 57, Number 103. Narrated by Masruq. Abdullah bin Mas'ud, was mentioned before Abdullah bin Amr. The latter said, "That is a man I continue to love because I heard Allah's apostle saying, 'Learn the recitation of the Quran from any of these 4 persons: Abdullah bin Masud, Salim the freed slave of Abu Hudhaifa, Ubay bin Ka'b, and Mu'ah bin Jabal.'" I do not remember whether he mentioned Ubay first or Mu'ah. Volume 5, Book 57, number 104. Narrated by Abdullah bin Amr. Allah's apostle neither talked in an insulting manner nor did he ever speak evil intentionally. He used to say, "The most beloved to me amongst you is the one who has the best character and manners." He added, "Learn the Quran from any of these 4 persons: Abdullah bin Mas'ud, Salim the freed slave of Abu Hudhaifa, Ubay bin Ka'b, and Mu'ah bin Jabal." Volume 5, Book 57, number 105. Narrated by Alqama. I went to Sham and was offering a 2-rakat prayer. I said, "O Allah, bless me with a pious companion." Then I saw an old man coming towards me, and when he came near I said to myself, "I hope Allah has given me my request." The man asked me, "Where are you from?" I replied, "I am from the people of Kufa." He said, "Weren't there amongst you the carrier of the Prophet's shoes, sawak and the ablution water container? Weren't there amongst you the man who was given Allah's refuge from the Satan? And weren't there amongst you the man who used to keep the Prophet's secrets which nobody else knew?" How did Ibn Abd, i.e., Abdullah bin Mas'ud, used to recite Surat al-Layl, the night, 92? I recited, "By the night as it envelops, by the day as it appears in brightness, and by male and female," 92.1-3. On that, Abu Darda said, "By Allah, the Prophet made me read the verse in this way after listening to him, but these people of Sham tried their best to let me say something different." Volume 5, Book 57, number 106. Narrated by Abdur Rahman bin Yazid. We asked Hudhaifa to tell us of a person resembling, to some extent, the Prophet in good appearance and straightforward behavior, so that we may learn from him good manners and acceptable conduct. Hudhaifa replied, "I do not know anybody resembling the Prophet, to some extent, in appearance and conduct more than Ibn Abd." Volume 5, Book 57, number 107. Narrated by Abu Musa al-Ash'ari. My brother and I came from Yemen, and for some time we continued to consider Abdullah bin Mas'ud as one of the members of the family of the Prophet because we used to see him and his mother going in the house of the Prophet very often. Volume 5, Book 57, number 108. Narrated by Ibn Abi Mulaika. Muawiyah offered 1 rak'ah witr prayer after the Isha prayer, and at that time a freed slave of Ibn Abbas was present. He, i.e. the slave, went to Ibn Abbas, and told him that Muawiyah offered 1 rak'ah witr prayer. Ibn Abbas said, "Leave him, for he was in the company of Allah's apostle."